it slowly, but I expect a lot riding on this for Canelo.
He could call it twice in a row. It was called. Angulo with a big right hook.
With the maximum good hard right hand, uppercut, everything in it is turning into perfect. What would also help that is that this style, he could not have asked, but he moved a little bit into him, because to go straight up and match bomb for bomb, but the guy right in front of him, he's done all those things. And the other side,
Angulo, Alvarez, yellow trucks.
Never be in danger.
Some heavy punches here in the first couple rounds. With Canelo. A big left, a big right. Moves Angulo back.
Take those into the two body shots and right back on the head.
Look at the style. Canelo Alvarez heard that, didn't like it, and he's showing the door. Sparring with Andre Ward, who's bigger. We're sparring with Real Time, who's faster than Canelo. And
with 18 knockouts in 25 fights, looks like he's got more power.
Wearing the yellow truck. Angulo. And Canelo keeping him with distance.
Stronger. And Canelo has more to shoot at.
Speed with that jab. A big hook. And that hook.
Not going to be a good style for him. That he just did not push the here. Triplicate.
Elusive and talented he is. Angulo does run slower than he did against Lara.
Toward Canelo. That's his style. Well, first of all, the end of the Lara fight was knocked out.
As Canelo slips in. And then he fought Floyd Mayweather last week. So we put Angulo saying, come on and bring it. Angulo, this is the kind of fight that Angulo wanted. Where he's in there, letting his hands go. Canelo puts his down, saying, come on and take it. Let's go, give me more.
Trying to make the fight.
Fighters, two Mexican fighters go right at each other. This exchanging and Canelo puts his hands down, saying, your turn. 45-second flurry woke him up. Nice left hand. And not much for Canelo.
No, come out and
he feels like he has gloves down, daring Angulo to defend it, because Virgil Hunter is see him coming, trying to knock him out.
give a real good power index. And
That's it. They stop the fight. They stop the fight. He's upset about that. And he's mad at Tony Weeks.
They have to play their respective roles here. Angulo has to be mad at the referee. Tony Weeks has to do his job.
And the big fight last week puts you to sleep. Wake up, because more likely than not, one of these two is about to go to sleep.
Who am I looking for?
This fight might knock you out. As Kirkland fires away and Canelo keeps his guard up in the corner.
Canelo already ate a good right hand from Kirkland. It's one of the reasons he's in the corner right now.
Hard right hand by Canelo. Kirkland firing away. Lands a left, lands another left. Canelo's getting hit by Kirkland, and he's stuck in the corner.
But let's remember, Kirkland is vulnerable, especially early. We saw it against Angulo.
And forgets to stay in a responsible boxing stance.
He just got hurt bad with left hook.
Canelo with that good left hook.
Oh, he got hurt bad again with it.
Canelo almost left.
Canelo's right uppercut.
Kirkland open to the right hand.
He's done.
Right hand leads down the big bit.
I've never seen Kirkland try to play rope-a-dope. That tells you how hurt he must be.
Well, Canelo taking his time and landing the big shot knowing
Hard right hand. Down goes Kirkland. Minutes still to go in the first round. No stranger to getting knocked down in round one. Kirkland has tasted the canvas here.
And this range was his best option, because now Canelo is throwing wicked body shots, wicked uppercuts, and Canelo has gotten comfortable.
And Canelo can't miss with the straight right.
Stuff like this, but again, that's only been with Ann Wolfe. The only other time he didn't have her, he was knocked out in the first round, and he's in jeopardy here in
Big
the
left
first
hook.
round.
Another right hand.
Bad body shot.
He's piecing this together brilliantly ever since the early assault from Kirkland that locked him in the corner. Huge right hand. Left hook to the body. Canelo working. John Shorley looking. And Kirkland's going to make it out of the... In round one, 36 of them were power connects, 10 to the body, just like that. Left hook to the body there. And another big left hook. Knocks Kirkland into the ropes. Alvarez landing everything. Straight right. Left to the body.
Kirkland's going to get stopped if he doesn't throw some shots.
Tremendous shots.
How is he still here? I don't know.
Incredible conditioning is the only answer.
Alvarez, he's hitting him with everything but the kitchen sink, and Kirkland's still standing up.
That's why they call him the Mandingo Warrior,
And
Jim.
now the Mandingo Warrior starts to fire himself.
Picking his shots. He wasn't just going haywire with them. So he is not punched out.
That was the right uppercut. Team Kirkland hoped to avoid. They're getting hit with everything. But that uppercut lifted him off the canvas.
Left to the body, right uppercut. Another big rally by Alvarez.
And he is tired.
All in abundance.
So far, it's skill over will, and Kirkland has to change that equation.
He can't keep giving Canelo them big shots, though, Jim. More of those body shots. Those body shots will wear anybody down.
What a savage beating.
This is
Kirkland
target
taking.
practice for Canelo Alvarez.
Yes, it is.
And Kirkland's taking every shot and coming back.
And telling him to cut. There he is.
Uppercut knocks Kirkland down. Second knockdown of the fight.
Show me something.
Kirkland at great pains to let John Shorley know he's not knocked out, just knocked down. Second knockdown. That right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand, and Shorley's going to stop the fight. What a performance by Canelo Alvarez.
Maybe all things considered, the most electrifying of Canelo Alvarez's career.
Counter. Once again, Kirkland threw that left hand, and then it was the left hand, he stuck it out like a jab, and then he countered it with the uppercut, which is why you don't stick late lagging punches out like that. You give a guy something to work on.
So through all of the firefight in there, Canelo was thinking the whole time.
Thinking the whole time. He looked down to the body right with a jab and comes right over the top with the overhand right. He knew that Kirkland was prone to getting knocked down, and if you can get knocked down like that, it's not as hard to knock you out if you keep working the body shots. If you watch his attack, Canelo always got good body shots in during those attacks.
Talking about body shots, there he aims low and then fires upstairs. A perfect feint.
That's what I call look down but come up.
Now, Saul, Amir, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to caution you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up in a sweat.
Mile weekend, Canelo Alvarez wearing the red and white, Khan in the black trunks. Canelo Alvarez, 46-1-1 with 32 KOs. Amir Khan from Bolton, Lancashire, England, 31-3. But these fighters coming in weighing at 155 pounds. They both started their careers in 2000. These fighters putting each other now. A very pro-Mexican crowd. Good left from Canelo.
And keep his head down.
Another good left from.
Yeah, he has it on his shoulders, on his elbows.
Lewis. Good feeling out round in the first one, huh, Lennox? It was a good feeling out round.
Touch Canelo. Make him feel that he can't just rush in on him.
Right hand by Khan. Inch taller than Canelo. So Canelo's been fighting at that weight. Think on Triple G. Or why was he fighting Khan? And right now he's in a good one with Khan with that hook. Everything that Khan does in a positive.
Settled into
Going to knock out of Patrick Teixeira to open up the night. But right now, Amir Khan
Tells us that Canelo can feel the sting of these shots a little bit.
something that promoter Oscar De La Hoya was talking about. His own.
most guys would have got frustrated and start
Because Khan already has confidence. You don't want
Fast fighter like Amir Khan. Sequel to my weekend, you got to show up.
wow. You got 20 to 30 seconds into that punch. That's true.
Like left from
Ring mentality, tricky style.
drops Amir Khan. A big shot landed by the Mexican fighter. And it is over. A one shot from Canelo Alvarez.
Okay, guys, I give you instruction in the dressing room. Let's have a clean match, okay? Good luck, God bless you. Le di la instrucción en el camerino. Vamos a una pelea limpia, que hagan el mejor. Dios los bendiga.
In the gray and neon yellow, you'll see that Beefy wears the word autism on the back of his trunks. That's because his sister suffers from that disease. He dedicates his performance to her tonight. Her name is Holly.
You got to mix your combinations up like that. See, that wasn't that hard right there by Canelo Alvarez. It was more hand speed. conditioning in the legs out of you. So you got to mix up the power and speed.
Swifty and Callum Smith is Mundo. The four brothers who said they used to race home after school to box in their living room before their mom got home to tell them to stop. Canelo here tonight, due to what he's done recently, including
those knockout of the year type knockouts, you get accustomed to them, and you think they're going to have a fighter like Liam Smith, who's been there, done that, expect to go into the later rounds and maybe even the championship rounds.
Left hook lands for Canelo. Nice to have. Good body shot there. He stepped into that one. Canelo, he loves that punch almost as much as the left hook to the body. Good flurry from Alvarez.
And that's how you're going to open up a tight guard, by speed. It's not going to look like Liam Smith is doing really well fighting the stronger fighter back, getting him up against the ropes.
And now it's Canelo fighting back off the ropes. Good stuff here from Smith, taking the fight to Alvarez.
Of Alvarez, and then he landed that big shot right there. And back comes Alvarez.
This is way more competitive. Nice right hand from Smith, and now comes those uppercuts from Alvarez, but Smith right back on it. And again, Smith has Canelo backed against the ropes.
Go ahead.
Oh, and a big body shot, and down goes Liam Smith for the first time in his professional career.
4, 7, 8.
A wounded warrior now, ripe for the picking for Canelo Alvarez.
You can control a fight with the jab. You can go upstairs and downstairs with it, and finally when you back your man up...
Canelo with a couple jabs of his own, trying to find a way in around that tough guard, and another body shot. He's down for a second time.
Lately,
7, 8. All right.
Over. It might be over. Again with that left hook to the body. Smith, that was working so well for Smith earlier.
He's covering up them ribs. That's the reason he's not really unleashing that jab, or that matter.
Smith turns Canelo's back against the ropes. There's a jab and a 1-2.
We see some shoulder rolls and head movement by Canelo.
I think Canelo's willing to get hit a couple times just to have that body open up a little bit. Oh, and there it is! A third time! Will it be a charm?
4, 5.
It's over! Canelo Alvarez, the WBO junior middleweight champion of the world!
What a shot to the body. It was like a cannon. Boom! Downstairs. That pain lingers, Todd. It wasn't going away. Canelo reminded him of that body shot and that pain.
His 50th fight ends in a world championship. Canelo now 48-1-1 with 34 wins by knockout. Sergio, I think Smith fought about as well as he could tonight.
Undefeated champion, fought like one. No shame there. But Alvarez dug down to that body, did not relent. And you know what? 51,000 fans, they came to see a knockout by that man right there. They probably didn't expect it to be downstairs to the body, but they got it.
Alvarez, most likely the most popular Mexican in the world nowadays. He carries that flag with great pride and that responsibility with great pride. And they are certainly proud of him. Is Triple G next? That's the fight everyone wants to see. Alvarez and Golovkin.